So Sergey Kovalev knocks out Nathan Cleverly in the fourth round, and he is now the new WBO light heavyweight champion. Nathan Cleverly's reign is over. A lot of the boxing world saw Nathan Cleverly as kind of a paper champion, right? A lot of the boxing world saw him as that. But Cleverly was eager to prove himself against the best fighters out there. Right, he was eager to prove himself. He wanted Hopkins, and apparently he chose to fight Kovalev. He suggested it to his promoter Frank Warren that he'd like to fight Kovalev. I'm pretty sure he's regretting it right now. Kovalev won every round on my card. The fight only went 4 rounds, just under 4 rounds. Actually, it was over at near the beginning of the 4th round. Sorry, but I thought Kovalev won the first 2 rounds. Although the first was fairly close, Cleverly did some good work with his jab. The second round I thought was clearly a Kovalev round. And in the 3rd round, I thought Cleverly was starting to have a little bit of success here and there. At one stage, I thought that Kovalev was looking a little bit winded, a little bit tired, but I guess not, because he landed some hard shots at the end of the 3rd round, and he put Nathan Cleverly down. Cleverly got up and went down again. So I believe, he was down twice in the 3rd round, and he was badly hurt. You know, he got back up and he was holding on for dear life. His legs were gone. He'd never been hit that hard before. You know, Nathan Cleverly always believed that he had a great chin, and he's had a decent chin so far, but he's never been in there with someone that can really whack the way Kovalev can whack, can punch. So, you know, it's all good having a great chin, but you don't just put your chin out there to be hit. I mean, Cleverly was tucking up, right, quite well, at least for the first couple rounds, but then he started getting caught in the 3rd round. I think he started getting a little bit adventurous, trusting his chin too much maybe, and Kovalev took him out. But at the end of the day, I think Kovalev was the better boxer anyway, right? He was doing the better work at long range. One problem that Cleverly's always had is that he don't get good extension on his punches. Apparently he had the reach advantage, but he wasn't getting good extension on his punches. You know, he always shortens his shots, you know, instead of getting full extension. He's a tall guy. He should be able to use that long reach and those long arms, but he doesn't. He fights like a little guy, all right? He shortens his punches and fights like a smaller fighter and gives up his height and reach. In this fight here with Kovalev, he actually was a little bit taller than Kovalev and had the reach advantage, but you wouldn't know it because Kovalev was the one who was dictating everything from long range. And like I said, he lowered the boom in the 3rd round. He caught Cleverly with some big punches. Cleverly had never been hit that hard before in his life. And that's all she wrote, really. So he was just a superior fighter all round for me. And maybe a new era in the light heavyweight division has just begun tonight. Although he took out Nathan Cleverly, again, not a lot of people took Cleverly that seriously as a champion, but you have to take Kovalev's punching power seriously. I mean, Tony Bellew is going to have to look at this Kovalev guy and think, you know what, this guy's serious. Because Bellew likes to think of himself as this big puncher. He couldn't do that to Nathan Cleverly. He didn't even come close to doing that to Nathan Cleverly. Kovalev is a serious force, all right? And it's going to take someone with serious power, I think, to keep him off. Obviously, Hopkins is there. Hopkins is in a league of his own, all right? So we won't talk about Hopkins for now, although Kovalev's people claim that Hopkins has been ducking him. But the other champions out there, whoever wins out of Stevenson and Cloud, obviously the contenders out there like Bellew, you know, they're on notice right now. They're on notice because this guy has got serious punching power and he ain't afraid to throw it, all right? He's got yet another win inside 4 rounds. So, yeah, Sergey Kovalev, serious fighter, great performance. I enjoyed it. You know, commiserations obviously to Nathan Cleverly, but this is boxing. Someone has to lose. So, yeah, a new era for the light heavyweight division. Leave your comments in the comment section below. How did you feel about this performance? How did you feel about this fight? Where do you think both of these fighters can go from now? Who do you want to see Kovalev in with next? Yeah, leave your comments in the comment section below. This is Hatman. I'm out.